Hey YouTube, what is going on? It is Aaron Jones, and today we're talking about email account consolidation. This is one of those tips and tricks I got from The 4-Hour Workweek by Tim Ferriss. I'll leave a link in the description below to that book. And this has really helped me with my peace of mind in terms of managing emails. And it's pretty much a batch process, but in order to batch process your emails, you have to consolidate your email accounts first. The premise of this is I've had numerous emails in my lifetime. I've had confusing ones that were T.A.Jones. I've had complete names with 10 numbers at the end. I have had many emails, one for school, one for work. It's all about consolidating that into one professional email account. I personally recommend Gmail because of all the file sharing capabilities. You have Google Drive, Google Docs, Google Sheets, and you get 15 gigabytes of free storage, and the upgrade's pretty cheap to get a lot of storage, and the sharing with family and friends is extremely easy. So I have one email account as of right now with Google, and this is the only email that I manage aside from my work email. So my only personal email is a professional email that I can use for resumes, that I can use for any type of an account, and it's very simple. So go find yourself a simple Gmail account, create it, and then here's what you need to do. Log into all of your other email accounts, and then you need to forward all messages to that one account. I'll leave a video on how to do that in the description below, because there's no need for me to explain it when somebody else can explain it just as well. You're gonna be going into your settings on a Gmail app, or you're gonna be going to your settings under a Yahoo app, and you're gonna be doing email forwarding. You're gonna forward all emails to this new account. Now that's gonna seem counterintuitive because you're gonna have one email account, but you're gonna be having 5, 6, 7 emails pouring in from all these other email accounts. And this is where for the first few months, it's gonna be overwhelming, but don't think about it as, oh, I have all these emails to manage, I have all these accounts to manage. What's gonna happen is don't check your email for, say, 2 weeks. And then eventually it's gonna be a month. So for the first 2 weeks, let all your emails filter into that one account. And then when you go into that account, you'll probably have, 100, 150, 1,000, 2,000 emails to manage, but you're gonna batch process those emails. So from the people that you no longer need emails from, you're gonna either unsubscribe, or Gmail has a very great filter where you just hit those 3 buttons in the top right and you block it. Now you're never gonna receive email from that specific person again. So it starts to create this filter process in terms of getting the emails that you need to manage. I personally have 3 email accounts feeding into my one personal email, and I barely get any emails. The only emails I get pretty much are for payments or YouTube notifications, and those are the notifications I want to have. And it's because I've spent the past 3 to 6 months managing my emails and blocking the email senders that I don't want to have in my inbox. Another tip and trick for a peace of mind when it comes to email account consolidation is after you start to filter out the email accounts and email senders that you want messages from and email accounts that you don't want messages from, the best thing that I've ever done in terms of peace of mind is turning off the notifications on my phone. So I'll show you guys real quick. On my phone, I get no badge email on my Gmail, and I get no banners for any of my Gmail. So whenever I feel like going to check my Gmail account is when I manage my Gmail account. And that tends to be every 2 to 3 weeks. Here's a summary of email account consolidation. 1, create a Gmail account, a very short, simple, easy to use email account. Second step is to have all of your previous email accounts forwarded to that new account. Third is after 2 to 4 weeks, go through all your emails and start to block by using those 3 buttons at the top right of Gmail and blocking the senders that you don't want messages from. Fourth step is to turn off notifications for Gmail and manage whenever you want to manage. It has done a tremendous job for one, efficiency, and then two, peace of mind. I feel I get so much more work done and I'm not always paying attention to my phone. I barely get any emails, and the emails that I do get are important. That's a very simple tip and trick. One from Tim Ferriss, The 4-Hour Work Week. Check out his book. It is in the description below, and it's probably one of the most effective tricks from his book. If you guys have any questions about email account consolidation, or you have any concerns, hesitations, let me know. It's been my #1 trick for this past year, is email account consolidation. I got one email, I use it for the majority of things, and all my emails feed into that account. When you reply to an email that you get from an older email in your new account, it goes back through that old email, if that makes sense. So you're still operating all of those email addresses, but you're doing it under one email account. That's a simple tip and trick from Aaron Jones and Tim Ferriss, is email account consolidation. Helps with minimalism. I get no banners, badges, and it helps me really just, instead of being distracted by all the notifications, I get to think. That's it. I appreciate you guys watching, and take it easy.